What's up, everybody? Today we are back with our 30-day Marvel challenge, and today is day 3, baby! However, first and foremost, go ahead and become part of the family, part of the movement, because if you're liking content like this, then you're right where you need to be. But obviously, Dragon Ball Z has nothing to do with this topic today. Today, for our day 3 topic, is your favorite female villain. Okay, yeah, we're switching it up. And by the pictures, you guys can probably already tell my favorite is Hela. Although there are a lot of good females to choose from, and it gets really hard, really depending on who you consider to be a villain, a hero, or in between. But I think there's no denying Hela's a fucking villain. Like, big time villain. Not only this, but I would be lying if I said Thor Ragnarok didn't put me on. And ever since then, man, I've been loving Hela. Comic book version, man, you name it. Even in Marvel Rivals, she is a thing of beauty. Hela not only has a unique personality from every other character in the whole entire MCU, given that she is Thor's sister, but just how she carries herself outside of her lineage just makes her so good. And I also kind of love how powerful she is and how she's a prodigy in her own right. With the MCU kind of showing a bunch of lore prior to Thor and Loki even knowing who their father really was, showing that there's a yin and yang to almost every single character, and personally, I love that. I'm also a big fan in the comics how Hela has similar colors to Loki, with her and Loki being like the two villains that came out of the family. And yes, I know Loki's adopted, but that's still technically his brother. And I really love the MCU version. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, comic books, I love them, right? But MCU just does their characters so good, and when it's a live-action movie, it kind of hits a little bit more. I mean, they picked the perfect actor for her to portray who Hela really was. I personally would be lying if I said I met a plethora of people who said that she wasn't a good depiction of who Hela was supposed to be. And I think everyone can agree, she's a dog. Like, little to no people are stepping to her. So yeah, she's 100% my favorite female Marvel villain. I might be forgetting someone that is a little bit more iconic, or I may like a tiny bit more just for very small reasons. But for the most part, yeah, this is my favorite female villain. However, I would like to know your guys's. If you guys know me, then you know I read all of your guys' comments, and I love to read your guys' takes. But however, until next time, I'll see y'all.